For I Spoil You, I heard it for the first time. I was like, yo, this song is crazy. So of course, you know, when I recorded it, I had to put my own spin on it. I had to put my own flair on it. And I feel like that's what I did. And Spoil You is one of those records where it feels good. And I think everyone can relate to having someone that they love, having someone that they care about, and not feeling like that energy of what they're giving out is being reciprocated. And it's just kind of like, you know, I feel like maybe I gave too much at this moment. Maybe I should have held back a little bit. And it's kind of grappling with what you feel and how you're able to cope with it. So I feel like everyone can relate to that. So it's a really cool record because the lyrics and just the musicality in general is insane. It's like, for me, it almost feels like, when I first heard it felt almost like a country type of record. The way that it moved around, it really reminded me of like Reba McEntire. So the way that the record kind of swung, the way that it moved around, it really felt really like a country record to me. But then it had R&B vocals on top of it, and the way the drums moved, I almost felt a little bit like a hip hop record. So it's like a blend between so many different genres of music, which for me I really love. I love pushing the boundaries of music and pushing the boundaries of genres, because I feel like genres sometimes can be restricting. As far as the lyrical content goes, it just felt right. Like, you know, even if you think about some of the lyrics, it's like, I spoil you. Maybe I gave you too much. Maybe I gave you too much too soon, and maybe it went unappreciated. And then what do you do with that? How do you handle that? Is it your fault that you gave so much, or is it the person's fault for not being able to receive the amount of love that you were giving them? So it's like grappling with those two things. It's just, I feel like it's a really cool vibe. When it comes to Spoil You and the message that I was hoping to send, it's more so like whatever you get from it. Like for me, I feel like art shouldn't be defined for you. You should be able to define it yourself, because that's the beauty about art. You're always trying to find your own interpretation. My interpretation might not be everybody else's interpretation, and I think that that's really cool, and it just creates a conversation piece, and it helps to take things to the next level. It's like the record never gets old, because you're always finding something new in it. You're always finding something that may just catch you off guard a little bit and make you think like, huh? And that might be like your third or fourth time listening to it, but it just feels right every single time. What up? This is your boy Matt B. I hope that you enjoyed this breakdown of my album Eden. This is my homecoming here in the US, and what better way to celebrate it than with this album Eden. So check it out, let me know what you think, and the rest is up to you.